week's Ask Dr. Nikki comes from fake name Shannon. So Shannon says, "Hi Dr. Nikki. I have a good relationship with my partner, but recently found out he has a secret locked photo album on his phone. I asked him to show me, but he refuses to. He says he has naked photos of his exes in there, which he would know that it would upset me. Do you think it is strange that he has these photos still? We have been together for 5 years, engaged to be married. Thank you." Now, this is something that I am personally really conflicted of because I have had a similar situation like this in my life. However, I might have been the one to have a locked folder. When it comes to our past, some of those photos are like a badge of honor about where we have been, the experiences that we have had. It's not a matter of flicking through them every night and feeling turned on by them, but it's a matter of saying, I did that, I had that fun. I was that crazy naughty person. And I think it's important never to lose that part of who you are in a relationship. But obviously now it's channeling that crazy naughty person into committing to somebody else and finding a compromise. I do understand how much it would upset you knowing that that folder is there, knowing that it's sitting on his phone and wondering, well, who's in there? What type of photos? Why is it he won't let me have a look? I'll tell you very blatantly why he won't let you have a look, because if you were to get into that folder, it would probably upset you. So as much as it hurts you that he has that folder, try and understand that the reason he is keeping you from going into it is because he knows if you were to see those images, you would be hurt. It might be the volume of women, it might be the types of photos, it might be that you feel that he's degraded women by those photos. We all have a past, and sexting and nude photos has become something really of a norm. It's really up to an individual what they consent to sending. It doesn't necessarily mean that someone has egged them on, or maybe they have. But if someone is sending that photo, then that is a way as an adult who understands the consequences that is giving consent. Now, you might want to look at a compromise. If he feels that he has to keep on to this for a reason of a badge of honor, maybe of holding on to a part of his past, and maybe that's something you actually have to have a conversation around, is that not in a attacking way of why do you feel the need to keep this folder, but more about, you know what, I've been thinking, and am I right by saying it could be that you still want to keep a bit of your past and remind yourself of what you got up to and what you did. Now remember, he is the person today because of the past that he has. So as much as you hate those photos, those women and all those experiences have probably made him realize what he has with you. So make sure to have that conversation with him in a really safe environment, nothing that is really attacking. Then come up with a compromise. If he does feel like this is holding on to a piece of his past to remind himself of that crazy person he once was, can you maybe take those photos and put them somewhere else? Is there a hard drive that you can put them on? Do they have to be on the phone? If you're like me and my partner, we share each other's phones. We're making phone calls, we're taking photos of whatever's around. So I know I wouldn't like to be flipping through his phone and see that folder, and vice versa. So maybe there's a compromise where you could put those photos somewhere else in the bank, and then his phone for everyday use, it does not have it visibly there for you. So keep in mind that this is a very, I feel like this is a very normal thing to feel these days, because with sexting and naked photos, this is something many people are affected by. But it is something you need to navigate around. It doesn't mean that he's being unfaithful. It doesn't mean that he's necessarily being disrespectful to you, but he also needs to listen to how you feel. So I hope that helps. Good luck. Now, if you have an Ask Dr. Nikki question, please jump onto my Facebook page, send me a message and ask me anything at all. The juicier, the better. Okay, bye.